That was a tough one for me because I too am a single parent with a daughter. So it hurts to even talk about it. But I just wanted to say that. Leave it alone.
I had never seen the mayor get emotional except in anger or violence. But sadness? It was the first time. The video really caught me off guard, so I'd like to thank Choose Compassion for sharing it. That's not how Mayor Han often responds. Before I play the clip, let me give you some background information. This relates to Alexis Wilson. Many residents were incensed by Mayor Tiffany Henyard's actions after a tragic occurrence involving Howard Wilson's daughter, Alexis Wilson. Back in July 2021, Alexis Wilson, 19, was shot and killed by Dayton police during a fight in a drive-thru. According to police, she threatened staff members and attempted to run away while dragging a police officer, which led to the officers opening fire. However, body cam footage of the incident is available on YouTube, and from what I could see, no one appeared to be being pulled.
That's why we're here. We're going to continue to be here. We're going to continue to stand for justice.
Many people, including Alexis's family and other community members, believe that the police officers used excessive force. When Mayor Henyard quickly sided with law enforcement, Wilson's family and many locals believed that she disregarded their concerns. This response fueled anger and protests against the then mayor. I wanted to give you that history so you could understand the scenario. Before we react to anything, let's view this video.
Something that hit our community right when I got in office. And don't get me wrong, I've been beat up for this left or right. I hired an individual that was supposed to lead me, direct me, and tell me which route to take. They tell you what to say. They write stuff for you. They do all of that. And I'm sad to say that they misled me. And it got me in hot water with residents, public opinion. And it hurts because I trusted that person. One second. We had to pull that one together. Whew. My heart, thoughts, and prayers go out to the family and loved ones of Alexis Wilson. I understand your continued frustrations. I ask for your patience and understanding, as this is still a police matter. And it is currently under investigation. Once the investigation is complete, we will notify the family and the public of the findings to protect the integrity of the investigation. That is all I can say about that at this time. I thank you in advance for your understanding. And give me a minute. Okay. Try to pull it together for y'all. That was a tough one for me because I too am a single parent with a daughter. So it hurts to even talk about it. But I just wanted to say that. Leave it alone. So I'm trying to clear it up so I can finish. We at the end. I have at the school. Give me a minute. One second.
I had never seen the mayor feel anything, at least not sadness. Anger. Anger. Indeed. But this was not like that. I would like to thank Choose Compassion for sharing the film, because it was unexpected. That's not Henyard's usual reaction. Before we watch the video, let me to briefly introduce you. This relates to Alexis Wilson. Many people, including Alexis's family and other community members, believe that the police used excessive force in her instance. However, when Mayor Tiffany Henyard quickly sided with law enforcement, Wilson's family and many residents believed that she disregarded their concerns. As a result of this approach, the mayor at the time was the focus of ongoing anger and demonstrations. In July 2021, Alexis Wilson, then 19 years old, was shot and killed by Dayton police during an altercation at a drive-thru. She allegedly dragged an officer with her when she attempted to escape after intimidating staff members. and the cops opened fire. Now, as I said earlier, if you think this was a real example of the mayor's accountability, please let me know in the comments. For it is clear to me that Henyard does not like to appear weak in any way. It annoys her quite a bit. In fact, she had to pause the video. I don't have the full video, so I can't say for sure if it was filmed during a meeting or another event. But you can see that she hates showing any vulnerability. Looking at this makes me ask, what went wrong? How did everything fall apart? You may argue that she wasn't truly taking responsibility because she placed the blame on her public relations team. She said they misled her. However, let's be honest, no one will force Tiffany Henyard to say anything she doesn't want to. She's not the type to be easily influenced. She does what she wants. So, if she did as her PR staff advised, it was because she thought it was a smart plan. But more importantly, did she ever get in touch with Alexis Wilson's family? Did she follow all the necessary procedures to resolve this? Because if you have been watching this channel for months or even years at this point, you already know the answer. It never happened. There was a stark difference. Anger was felt by both parties. Even worse, Alexis Wilson's fate was never thoroughly investigated. That is unacceptable. When I watch this video, do I believe she was genuinely unhappy? Yes. But did she make the right choice to fix the problem? No. In the end, Alexis Wilson cannot be revived. However, you can hold the Dayton Police Department accountable for the actions that transpired. You can prevent a recurrence of this type of incident. Instead, things became political. It became sentimental. Additionally, Henyard will never try to be kind while she is in a difficult situation. Once she perceives you as an enemy, that's it. She won't engage, she won't listen, and she won't be polite to you. For sure, she either ignores you completely or begins to attack you. The real issue is that she missed an opportunity to show genuine leadership. Her administration's biggest problem appears to be her leadership, or lack thereof. Although you can contend that she lacks leadership skills, the truth is that serving as mayor is a challenging position. I am aware that neither I nor the majority of us could succeed. I don't want that kind of responsibility, and I'm not interested in politics. Not everyone is a good fit for it. A mayor must possess intelligence, patience, and excellent communication. You need to be able to influence others, engage with people you don't like, and bring a divided community together. Many folks just do not possess these skills. In small places, the level of surveillance is much higher. Every decision you make is closely examined. People look on you to take command in times of tragedy, like a police shooting. They expect to be guided. They want transparency above everything else, along with accountability and honesty. The problem is that when you try to hide anything, make up a narrative, or act as if nothing happened, people notice. In a small town, they will also turn against you very quickly. Small town politics are problematic since everyone is acquainted. The mayor does not live in a distant office in Washington, D.C. or the state capitol. You might know the mayor from your childhood, or you might run into them in the grocery store or at community events. People want you to be there for them in times of distress, to answer their questions, to worry about them, and to make sure that justice is served. But when you seem to be siding with the establishment, be it the government, the police, or another organization,